Hello, my name is Azatru and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from the usual news content I do. I'm going to be giving you my impressions of what I've played on Star Wars Battlefront. If you are new around here and yet to subscribe for the latest and greatest Battlefront news as well as beta content, make sure you click that subscribe button. But here's a quick word of warning. I did play it on the PlayStation 4 all 3 times at EGX just over a week ago. It is not my chosen platform. I typically play Xbox One or PC, so I was still getting used to the controls. However, it was running in the alpha version of the game as well, so it will change a lot when we play it on Thursday. Now, I wanted to make this video because a lot of you haven't played this game at all, and Thursday will be your first hands-on of the game. Giving a bit of an insight into what you can expect from the modes, I thought it would be useful to make this video. So without further ado, let's get on with Walker Assault. In my opinion, I am not a huge fan of the map design on Hoth. I think it's something I need to get a few more hours into. It was just really all over the place, and the terrain changes so much, and the last part of Walker Assault on Hoth is very annoying because practically everything is just plain trenches, and I don't know, I think I need to play a little bit more. I'm excited to see how it works on Endor in the finished game. I think that Walker Assault on Hoth will get a bit old. I think Walker Assault in terms of a mode probably will get old because it's quite slow paced in terms of what happens. Obviously there is lots of objective work to be done and there is a lot of action, but in terms of how the mode plays, it's a bit too long in my opinion. I am probably going to be playing a lot more Drop Zone or Fighter Squadron, for example. Hopefully they are really good modes. I've just got to give it a bit more time. I think from the first playthrough and a few other playthroughs I've had, because I did play the closed alpha, I'm just not a huge fan of Walker Assault on Hoth at the moment, but it was okay. I think given time, I think I'll enjoy it a little bit more, and I think you guys will at the beta as well. Let me know if you want me to talk about anything more on this mode in the comment section below, because there isn't that much other than what we saw already. I mean, we've had the gameplay at E3, we've also had alpha gameplay leak, and that's not something I'm going to be talking about because it has changed a little bit since then, but I just feel like it needs to grow on me a lot more in order for it to be a really good mode and map. Let's talk about survival on Tatooine, because I played this twice. The queue for the first time wasn't very long, neither was the second time, because obviously they had a bunch of TVs set up and there was on split screen so you could play with a partner. I'm not a huge fan of split screen at all. I absolutely hate playing split screen. And on top of that, we were playing on huge TVs both times, so on Walker Assault and Survival on Tatooine, so the graphics on the PS4 was good. It was just the fact that everything was stretched and pixelated. It was really annoying because it was such an eyesore, especially when you're so close to the screen as well. It was like this huge 40-odd, 50-inch screen TV, and like, I know it's split screen and everything, but Walker Assault, it was like, I hate playing on anything bigger from about 21.5 inches, so that's just my personal preference, but you know, it was okay. I think that Survival on Tatooine was too short in my opinion to try and get people playing. I guess that's why they only had 6 waves, and fingers crossed in the beta there will be more waves, probably about 12, because it just seemed to be over very quickly. I think I had a 7-minute time on the second one, I think 8 minutes on the first one, so it was relatively less than a normal multiplayer match, and that was obviously with 2 people, so if you did by yourself, it would probably take a little bit longer. I believe we was playing on normal difficulty, so the AI weren't very smart, they were pretty dumb, and I got let off the hook quite a few times because they just weren't really shooting. They were being normal stormtroopers and just shooting anywhere really. They were completely missing you. You didn't have any customization whatsoever on both Walker Assault and Survival on Tatooine because it was all the stuff we know and love. Well, I say love, we don't actually, we haven't had a lot of time to play with it, whereas in the beta you'll be able to customize your stuff. So in terms of hands, you had the same star cards we already know about. We also have the officially announced weapons. You could only pick one in Walker Assault and then the rest were like power-ups, for example. I think Survival is a really good idea. I think given probably a different map, because I played obviously Survival on Tatooine quite a bit, and maybe different objectives or something like that, a bit more customization and like a leaderboard to try and beat your friends in the fastest time, I think that'll be really, really good, because it's almost like you're playing as a friend as well, to try and get as many kills and stuff like that. That's what I did. I was challenging people to try and who could get the most kills, and obviously that was bringing down the time. But yeah, it's okay. I think that the missions part won't be the most played, obviously, because it's co-op or single player. I don't think I'll be playing it. I think I'll probably have one or two playthroughs of every single mission and then hardly touch them again, because there isn't that much replayability from someone that loves multiplayer games. And I don't really typically like split screen or co-op related things in terms of like missions like that. I mean, multiplayer's something completely different. So I think given the beta has enough customization to keep it going for a few days, it may be a much better experience. And obviously I am playing on my chosen platform, so I don't know, the control scheme on the PS4 was a little bit different to what I remember playing on PC. So we shall see how things go. But anyway, if you want me to talk about more of this in depth, I will maybe mention it in my EGX vlog, because I only vlogged once at EGX, but I did actually record quite a bit, so that's going to be coming out probably just before the beta, maybe. I'll try and fit that in, or if not, I'll do it at the weekend whilst the beta is on. So if you'd like to see that video, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like rating, and also comment below if you played Battlefront at any gaming event, and let me know your thoughts. Did you have the same thoughts as me? I think it's really, really good. It's just a bit bland because we didn't have much time to play on it. I think given when the beta's on for a few days, I'm definitely going to probably get more into it. But other than that, I really think the game's going to be good. The mechanics are good, and we'll just have to see how things go from there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next Battlefront video. Goodbye.